I'm just about to go craft something for a guildie, but after that, I'm going to start seeing if I can get into any keys. Definitely took a little while, past couple days of trying to get into anything. It's just been a bit difficult. Take like 20-30 minutes plus just trying to get in. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay. Run into a wall. Sorry, I'm replying to a comment from a couple minutes ago. I try to respond as quick as possible. I feel like I don't want people to feel like I'm ignoring them or anything. The video post. Bit too high. All right. Okay. Let's hope you put in the order already. Okay, practice leatherworking, crafting orders. Oh, he hasn't put in the order. Okay. Sorry, I'm waiting for a guildie to put in an order for boots that they need. I'll probably start looking for groups. Looks like he might have just logged right there to go. So let's see if they log on. Alright, well let's start looking for I don't know, let's do 21 to 23s. Just get a little warmed up. Rise sounds good. Do I need any specific keys? Let's see. Alright, tyrannical. Throne is my worst one. So let's see if I can get a 23. 23 throne. No thrones. Let's do 23 to 24. Nope. Okay. You know what would be fun? Let's see, Everbloom. That's a fun dungeon. 25 Everbloom. Make sure I have my actual gear on. Yeah. So I did update and get a new ring crafted by one of my guildies, so I have a lot more haste now. I lose crit, but with Corrupting Rage. I think I will be able to get back up there. Okay. Um, 23-24. Throne of Tides, I can do that. 23 Throne, you want the Lust? I could Lust. Let's pause this real quick. See if I can... Yeah, the mic is coming through. Great. Oh, here's another 23. Here's 24. Tons of thrones popping up now. Hopefully you can... Dun -dun. Let's see, is there any alchemy things? Nope. There seems to never be alchemy. People looking for stuff, unfortunately. Let me edit this. Edit. At 7, 8:30. See. Perfect. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh man, what was that? Oh, you know what? Right now is a good time to swap all my add-ons. Mythical Stream, load. Alright, that should be good. I wonder if I edit this. Plus 24. Man, what is giving me all these errors? Bad argument. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Hopefully it's not something too crazy. Are they all there and I'm the only one? Okay. So it looks like they didn't summon me. I feel, I think it's always the better thing to go over. I just was trying to get this done for a guildie real quick. I can just port right after the dungeon. It's all good. Okay. It is Vasture, I believe. Eastern Vasture, yeah. While I'm swimming. Let's see. What do we think? Tar party. I'm going 4. Alright. I've been on a roll. That's like 5 in a row where I guessed correctly. Alright. Get a little bit of music. Get buffs going. Ooh. And it's after food buff. So I was actually going and doing old raids and stuff for transmog right before this, and that'd have been bad to have those. Listening first pull. And second boss. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure everything looks good here. I'm going to summon my pet and then camo from the start. My pet's up. Okay. I do this when I can, just to make sure I can kind of just run through and not have to worry about somehow getting aggro. I'm gonna start dismissing and lust here. Pop CDs. Ooh, I get PI. Love that. Make sure to hunters mark the next target. Keep the volley rolling. Set that as my kick. Alright. So far, so good. Crushing depths. So you can feign the crushing depths. The only problem is it just goes on someone else. So it's not like you get to. Oh, sorry. I was trying to make sure I get the trap, but someone kicked anyways. It's not like it negates the mechanic entirely, but it does give you a couple seconds extra. Alright, gonna hunter's mark this. Misdirect, and then I'm actually gonna drop the binding shot. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Dodge. Fixate. Frontal.
Ooh, walked straight into it. Okay, I want to stand in a far place and also not near other people, so less likely for multiple of us to get hit by that. Now I'm gonna bait the pool. Oh, pool got baited over there anyway. See, it just keeps going on me, so definitely glad that I'm baiting away from the rest of the group. Oh, yay. Just get another one. Sorry if you hear the puppy scratching the bed in the background. He likes to make sure it's as comfortable as possible. I never know which direction the opening is going to be here. There it is. Do you always face the right direction? I'm going to camo in here as well. Pop CDs.
Hit.
Kick the heel. Get a refresh on volley. And target this right one. Get the volley. Ah, didn't get the volley. Oh, feint. Okay, so I didn't have MD there, and I was still rolling CD, so I just did a huge amount of damage way too quickly. And I didn't want to end up like that Dune Hunter. I'm going to use a defensive here. I'm not sure if Survival to Fitness works for this breath thing, or if it just needs to be overhealed. Do I have Feign Death for this? Nope. I feel like just take some of the blame, even though it really nothing I could have done. But I just want them to stop arguing. Like we'd all just be friends, get through this key together. All right, drop this. I'm gonna do an aim shot. So I am going to be doing a little bit less AoE damage than I would normally here, simply because I'm running Augury, which is a single target trinket over Pips, which would actually do a little bit more AoE wise, at least sim better AoE wise. So I am 41%. I think that the cutoff for crit is 44, so I'm not right at that limit, but I did get about, I don't know, I did get maybe like 4% haste by switching my rings out. Oh, I have so much true shot left. Oh no. Oh, this is just such a waste. I understand why he's doing it. He doesn't want to get this guy bolstered a whole bunch. Try not to stack with everybody else.
Frontal.
It's not really a good position. I don't want to accidentally body pull anything.
Frontal.
Luckily enough, haven't been picked either, so I think the bait is that far left one. Okay, I got picked there. I'm gonna try to bait far if I can.
Dodge.
Nope, wasn't me. Alright, it dies in 14 seconds, so I'm gonna hold off on CDs right now. Like, I could send volley and explosive shot, but it's just save it for the next ones because it gets the AoE cleave. Yeah, a whole bunch of us got hit by that. Alright. What's the plan? Oh, is he doing a huge pull? Okay. I'm gonna put binding down here, hopefully trap them before they jump, or as they jump. He ran them through, so that's a bit unfortunate. It's not gonna work the way that I would have preferred. That's the really unfortunate part about binding shot. It just kind of, you know, if the ads move too much before you want them to, it's too late. You can't change anything. I'm gonna freeze and trap this one. I used my kick early there. So, you know, if you make a small mistake like that, it's always good to try to cover it with another ability. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. And kick that one. Don't have anything for this. Oh, it's all good. And now here's CD pull. I will say I haven't noticed a huge difference in damage, but I definitely noticed a bit of difference in my aim shot and how many cancel casts I have going. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, this is unfortunate. No CDs. Okay. Well, we have no less than no CDs going into this, so this might be a little bit of time.
AOE.
So it's good that he put this anti-magic shield down to help reduce the amount of damage we all take.
Move.
Gotta make sure to not get hit by the orbs.
AOE.
Alright, we stack here. I would have preferred if we had gone for that final piece of trash. I'm assuming this is just something he does to
AOE.
avoid some trash later on or something. I truly have never paid attention to count. I just kind of go, oh yeah, great, good job. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I'm gonna MD this one and then interrupt it. Target the big one, drop my AoE down, try to stack as much as possible for those jumps.
Frontal.
I can dispel that big guy. Oh my goodness. Don't get hit by the ground effects. Oh, I didn't even get the dispel off. It's gonna do it in a second here. I'm gonna dispel him.
Frontal.
And I have CDs after this. Oh, ran straight into the frontal. Alright.
AOE.
I'm gonna exil.
AOE.
Just focus on getting as much damage out while I have True Shot up. Oh, stand in the darkness. Reduce the damage I take.
Intermission.
Oh, nice. Alright, gotta MD, make sure. I don't really like save a whole bunch of stuff for that. I feel like just getting stuff down on the boss, because there's so many ads that you can just cleave on. So I'm not feeling like
Frontal.
I'm losing, losing damage by not holding. Obviously, if things are really close, you obviously hold, because being able to get a trick shots, volley, cast off right away. Ooh, nice. Another AMZ. Still going to use my heal here. And right now I'm going to start grabbing a whole bunch of stacks of bullseye, which is great because that just increases my crit up. Wait, why is my crit so low? That was weird. It said it was like 36 or something, which is not correct. Alright. Now we have Lust in... Well, we have Lust up, but we have CDs in 20 seconds. Lust in on pull. Summon my pet here. Hunter's Mark. Hover this and Lust. My orb isn't going to be perfect here. I just want to focus primarily on the stack.
Bait.
Yeah, here's the stack. Now disengage. Try to stand close to the wall, and then I'm going to use Survival of the Fittest. This knock.
Knock.
Survival of the Fittest. Ooh, I like that I was able to get that aim shot off. I think that is a big part of having the haste. I still have volleys, so I'm not going to... Oh, you know what? I am. Just try to help knock him back. It's obviously you don't get damage for hitting them, or
Bait.
actual DPS. Oh, there's that. Kind of walk away. I think healer's just going to have to heal me through this next one. I have Exil and Fortitude of the Bear. So I'll just Exil here, because that'll come up a lot quicker than Fortitude. I think it goes Summon and 2 Bait. but I'm still gonna stand.
Adds.
Yeah, okay. So I am going to do that. Just keep on knocking them.
Knock.
Get this going. Get my 2 set to keep rolling. Be careful of the trash pack. Yeah, I forgot that we had skipped that.
Bait.
Try to bait as close as I can.
Knock. Adds.
I don't think cleave knocks them. But we are good. He's dead. Alright, and then I'm going to cheetah here. Then I'll turtle, just because I don't want to deal with all this. I don't like these hallways. Like the same thing with, what was it, DOS in Shadowlands, where you had to run through. I just, if possible, I just immute it, because I don't know why I'm so bad, but I get crushed by them constantly. So, so it's good to be free. Alright. It is, obviously there's a little waste. 3 bosses, hard, personal, defensive, help dispel. Okay. I'm gonna misdirect. I'll put an aim shot into him.
Pull.
Pop CDs here.
Out.
Disengage. Get a whole bunch of damage out. Oh man, I will say having the haste feels a lot better. I'm getting PI and stuff too, but still I think the just change from, I think I lost a little bit of crit, but I gained a whole bunch of haste. Like, I think it was worth. I'm gonna get my volley proc again.
Hit.
Oh no. Okay, try to focus the watcher so he doesn't get too big too quickly here.
Pull. Avoid. Out.
Yeah, I tried to make sure to angle so I disengaged away from that that beam that comes out. Yeah, this guy's huge. But we're doing so much damage, doesn't matter. If anybody has any questions too, I do periodically check the chat. Obviously, I'm trying to pay attention to the key, but I would happily answer any questions you may have.
Avoid.
Ooh. This is definitely, I'm not a pretentious player. Like, I am all about trying to
Avoid.
spread knowledge that I have, and obviously I don't have all the knowledge, so any knowledge you have, it's great to let everybody know. I do have CDs coming up right after this, but
Avoid.
I'm gonna hold them for boss because this boss is absolutely ridiculously scary. The good thing is we have a DK, so hopefully he's able to heal himself through the
Avoid.
whatever the tank mechanic is that kills them all. Oh, afflicted went off. I was like, man.
Out.
Ooh. I don't think. Well, you know what? At least somebody's using their CDs here. This is still a scary pack, but I really just want to have it for the boss. It's tyrannical week and boss be scary. Ooh, these things are getting real big.
Pull. Out.
I have disengage for this, an explosive shot.
Pull. Out.
Kind of wish we had
4, 3, 2, 1.
had less for this. Alright, popping CDs. So now, unfortunately, we're misaligned with the, I'm gonna exil here too. So the way exil works is the more focus you spend, the faster it comes up. So it's always really, really good to use it early on because you'll have it up later. Let's see how much time is left on it right now. So it's a 2-minute CD and I only have a minute left. And you can watch every time I do like an aim shot, it drops like 3 seconds. So yeah, see? I should be kind of paying a little bit more attention and possibly pulling for these totems because these are the things that just hurt so much. So I have volley and okay, I'll spread a little bit out for this. I have volley and chakram here. I'll stand in this. This is a great idea. So totem's coming up. So drop everything so I can cleave on the totem and the boss at the same time. Because the totems are the hardest part of this fight. Other than obviously the healer having to worry about this debuff because it's just so gnarly. I look fine and he got a dispel off. Might have been good for him to save the dispel for the next person because I only had a couple seconds left and I have fortitude, but you know, we're not in comms or anything, so there's not really a way for me to tell him that I'm fine. Ooh, DK dropped to like 5% there. I think he phases at 20, so hopefully we can push him here before. Oh, 23, cool. And these things actually work as line of sight, which is great. And I'm gonna pop CDs here. "30 seconds for the boss to die. It's going down rapidly. Nice. Look at that. How much did Augury do? So Augury did 5.8% there. Whoop, into a totem. That's fine. Nobody saw it. Yeah. And overall, Augury's done 5.2. So I mean, it's still doing good even with the AOE. I haven't really been checking to see my damage during the big pulls. If it's, you know, over 1 million, I would assume it is. But I'm gonna focus clear dark. Okay, I don't have CDs here. I'm gonna set my sights on the Aqua Mage. And now I'm switching it to the Sentry. Ooh, alright. That's a little unfortunate that I didn't get my volley off. So my chakram and volley are a little misaligned. I know some people macro them together, but I feel like that is the macro tends to break on me. I don't know why. Maybe they don't use a mouse over for where to put it on the ground. Maybe that's what breaks it. I'm gonna slow down because I don't want to give him too much stacks. Now I can speed back up. Okay, I will turtle this next one. Turtle. No, I'm fine because we dropped the stacks. And I have CDs for this next pull, which is good. Ooh. Got aqua blasted. Oh, what? I swear I MD'd. Maybe more of them spawned, and that's why. I'm not releasing just because I don't want to worry about getting back in time and getting through everything without accidentally pulling. You can definitely camo, but I think it's just a time saver. Plus, if something goes wrong mid to this, I'd rather have the camo when we instead of using a brez. I am not using any defensives here. I feel like we're going to be fine. I'd rather have them for the boss. It's definitely the scarier. Oh, this is a 23. I thought this was a 24. Whoops. Ah, it's still good. Still an upgrade. Alright. So if you didn't know, the way this mob works is when these little guys die, you get a stacking debuff that makes you take more damage from that swell cast. So that, see that little thing? Oh wait, what? Unless it just got absolutely destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna summon Pet here. Put my Hunter's Mark on the boss. Start dismissing when he goes. And Lust. Try to make it into a pyramid, then run away.
Clear.
I'll go to the right side. Now I'm going to MD. Set my focus on the far one. Kick. Since he pulled them so close in, I don't actually have to swap my target. I just keep going on the boss and all the cleave will happen naturally. Alright, stay away from them because I don't want to accidentally get tagged. Try to keep my volley rolling. Get ready to move in. If I get selected, ooh, almost had it. I'm really going to try to clear up this whole section here. Okay, I don't know if they're not close enough to the boss right here. Okay, again, stay away from them. Ooh, they are... I'm gonna stay over here to clean up the side if possible. Yeah. See if I can get this as well. Get more of it, I think. Yeah, okay, they're not getting close enough to cleave, unfortunately. Oh, we missed Afflicted. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that MM can't help with Afflicted at all. Like, that just... I don't like having mechanics where I can't help. I definitely like being... I think for me personally, damage is not as important as being able to do the mechanics. I'm going to kick that. That far one is just going off. We're going to phase here. I'm going to pop CDs. All in all, this was a really good run though. Going to put the Hunter's Mark on him. Just start blasting. Hey, look at that. GG. Thank you for group. Solid all around. A full 4 points. Ooh, and like 45 gold? Worth? Alright. Not too bad on damage. This is a good group. Like when things go well like that. Alright, let's see, tyrannical. Now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can get upgraded with 24s. So let's go start looking for a group Let's see, I need Waycrest Manor, Everbloom, Rise, Throne, Darkheart Thicket. All I have 24. So start looking for 24-25. Oh, there's a key ready to go right there. I'm going to. Oh, you know what? I can straight port over there. Oh, but I just hearthed, right? Well, might as well just port. There's no reason to do this whole flight. Okay. I'm letting him doing it now. Oh, well. Just disengage over. Don't want to mount and then remount. Alright. Swift Zulian Tiger. I just got it. I'm very, very excited about this. I don't know if everyone knows, but this is a discontinued mount that you got from the Zul'Farrak raid back in the day. And I have wanted it since probably. I mean, I don't think I knew about it back in Classic, so I was young and didn't even understand that there was endgame. Maybe in BC or Wrath is when I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I'm very, very happy to have gotten this recently. I'm going to turn on a little bit of music while we wait for keys and while I run through this. Okay, Darkheart Thicket, Waycrest Manor, Murzon's Rise. I mean, nobody's in that group. I'm afraid that might be a bit picky. Well, they need a less, so maybe they want me. This one I did not get into, so I'm just gonna close that one out. Oh, look, someone got filled anyway. I know I'm not like jumping up in IO constantly, you know, it's just piece by piece, but I'm okay with that. I just like playing the game. I like learning, I like having something to push for. Oh, see? They wanted a Lust Dog, but they took the Lust MM Hunter, so. We first pack or waiting for a second or boss. On tree and final boss after that. Sound good? Other working, personal, start order. Need to do an insight. If anybody has any questions about the crafting tree, I have learned way too much about it, trying to explain way back at the beginning of the expansion on how to use it, because it was very confusing. All right, let me edit this. Edit 24 Waycrest Manor. Save. I'm going to repair gear. Okay, wasn't sure what that item was, but it was just from Transmog run earlier. Alright. Okay, what do we think? I'm saying Tar Party 2. Oh, Tar Party 3. Mum? Nope. Tar Party 4. Oh man. I failed that miserably. Oh, but this is already there, so I think it all evens out. Going to pull stuff into this room, so stay here. Alright. Oh, let's turn off the music. Don't need extra stuff complicating. I don't actually play with music. I just add that to my videos after the fact so that it's a little more interesting. Fills in any gaps where I'm not talking. But to me, I just want to keep everything a little bit cleaner for my head. I don't understand. There's people who play like music loud during raid, and it's just like, how do you manage? I don't think we are gonna worry about that. I'm gonna
Out. Frontal.
Alright. I did wait till everything was grouped up significantly there. I probably could have started doing damage earlier. I was just
Frontal.
more trying to focus on the Soul Charmer. Looks like volley's gonna be pretty soon. Oh, what? Soul Scar. Oh my. So that must have been the ads just got turbo buffed and one of the casts got off. I'm gonna hide for this one and then come back out.
Frontal. Out.
Oh, I kicked the same thing.
Out.
Never fun. Oh no, I'm gonna hide again. Didn't need to, but still.
Frontal.
You know, always fun to be a little precautious. Hide behind things and let everybody else deal with the consequences of being not super ranged. Okay, please tell me we're not going straight in. Please tell me. Okay. I'm gonna hide. Oh, there we go. Someone interrupted. Oh, I wish I knew how to turn that off. That's gotta be something in the Waycrest pack. I'm gonna swap to the high target one. Interrupt there. Wow, that hurt. Oh my goodness. Alright, bring out pet, put misdirect on. Start dismissing pet and lusting here for them. Now I'm gonna get in melee and it's below 80, so I'm gonna swap the MD.
Switch.
I'm not gonna target him just because my cleave is gonna be so huge. Alright, remember, don't switch until the channel's done. Learned that from my last Waycrest. Move around.
Spread.
Move around. Man, things are going so fast. You will see that I am
Spread.
oh man, I can't even think what I was talking about. Oh, multi-shotting. And it's just to help try to get the 2-set proc up. I know that you don't do damage to the other ones. I'm not doing it out of just habit. There's actually a reason. I'm gonna interrupt that one.
Switch.
And stand close so that if I get transformed, they can break me out quicker.
Switch.
I'm trying to make sure that I don't get 2 stacks here, like that.
Spread.
I'll use my Exil. Now my Fortitude of the Bear, I keep getting targeted by the other sister. This really is not having it. I believe here, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this makes it so that attacks against... Oh no, it's just attacks. I thought you weren't supposed... Okay, I'm turtling this.
Hit.
Boom, no damage.
Hit.
Kick that. And I'm saving CDs just because, you know, she's already very, very low. Look at how cool the Druid's bear skin is. That's from the world boss in the Emerald Dream area. I think it's That and the old school Legion werebears are two of my favorite skins for
Frontal. Frontal.
Guardian Druids. Pop CDs here. Try to run away from my orbs. I don't want the damage yet. Now I want the damage. But only part of it. See, it's just it's trying to get me. It's trying to give me that mastery, but you know, you gotta hold out. Extend that buff as long as possible, especially later on. The first pull of the dungeon doesn't matter to do that because it's actually better to get to right away, just because True Shot doesn't last very long. But as you go through the dungeon, your True Shots are gonna turn into like 26 seconds or something like that, and at that point it's better to extend the buff as long as possible because you get the increased mastery for the longer period of time. And you know what? After doing, I think this is only my second key, but after doing these two keys, I'm gonna heavily suggest getting around 22% haste, even if it's a little bit sacrifice on crit or reverse or whatever. It feels really, really good. I feel like I can get a lot more kicks out, and not kicks, just a lot more aim shots out. Oh, I didn't MD. That's my fault. Oh, yeah. That was also just a gargantuan pull, and I didn't have CDs there. I'm gonna stealth just in case there's anything funky going on. Well, yeah, I would have said pull the dogs first. I also am not the tank nor a guardian druid, so I don't know what their thresholds are. It just seemed dangerous to me just because of bolstering. You know, it naturally gives you extra damage as stuff dies. Or not gives us damage, but does more damage. I'll dispel the Thorn Guard just for a little extra. Couldn't feign this. Didn't matter, it died anyway. But always good to practice. Wow, looks like we had quite a few viewers now. So thank you. Welcome. Pop CDs here. Start blowing up this, interrupt that. I'm gonna dispel the Thorn Guard. Grab my third orb. Get uprooted. Feign this. Did it work? Yeah, it did. I'm gonna actually save my volley and chakram here. Just because I know that there's gonna be another biggish pull at least coming up. So I'm not sure if he's pulling the 2, which I'll definitely need it for. Yep. If he pulls more, then I would have more targets to use. Okay, well it didn't matter. Kick that one. Feign this. I'm actually going to try and find some place. Ooh, can I hide? Can I hide? Can I hide? Yeah, alright. So this is my new game called Runaway. Wait for that to go off, then go. Oh, they figured me out. Not sure if I'll be able to hide here very well, or if I can outrange it. But it's always good to try to reduce the incoming damage. Oh, shoot. Okay, well now I really need to run.
Crap.
Hopefully maybe I can trap. Fortitude of the Bear. Health pot. Just try to stay alive as long as possible. And I can feign now. Okay. Well, I tried to kite as long as I could. Oh, he didn't get stacks. That's great. A little worried that he's not resonating. if he's gonna quit here. Might as well pop CDs because
Move.
we're not doing a huge amount of damage. Wonder if he DC'd. I mean, I hope it DC'd rather than rage quit or something. Obviously we can't control that, so just play through. Pray for the best. I've actually had a couple keys where the tank DC'd, and we just kind of sat there and waited for a little bit, and ended up being able to still time them because they, you know, got back eventually. Oh, alright. I'm going to stealth here. I don't want those things to jump on me. It looks like he's doing a massive pull. Oh, it looks like he's back.
Frontal.
Awesome. So it was a DC. What is he coming out? I don't really understand what's going on.
Ads.
Alright, I'm going to put a freezing trap here. Just in case the jump is getting off.
Frontal. Frontal.
Oh, did I get hit by that? Whoa, what?
Ads.
Huh? I just... Can you just walk away from that? Is it that easy? Nope. Apparently not. This is the luck, I guess. Ooh, gonna take Exil here. Wonder if I can do another binding soon. I can bind here. That didn't matter, they all died. Whew. 17 seconds. Oh, look. Someone got the... I think that's from Burning Crusade. That's a pretty cool mount. Yeah, look at that thing. Alright. Now, I'm going to summon this guy. This is the boss. You know, I really hope that we have the damage for this, because he just stinks so bad.
Bloodlust.
I'm gonna try to be in the F-low for when this comes out. Yep, and there goes. Wish I could use the defensive. There we go. Hey, they did it so quickly. It's gonna be easy. Just assume the best and hope it happens.
Add.
On me again. Oh my gosh. I wish I could do anything. Alright. When he gets through the fire, I'm gonna defensive here. This is gonna hurt real bad.
Aw, crap.
Oh no.
Add.
Oh, on me. I'm probably dead here. Yeah. It's just the unfortunate reality of this boss. Okay, take it. I was gonna see if Thorns was coming out right away, because I don't have anything to defend against it.
Add. AOE.
I can Fortitude of the Bear. You know what? Maybe Turtle here.
Aw, crap.
Oof. Okay.
Run.
I think this is... That's a wipe for sure. The tank guy. Oh, and didn't get the feint off in time. That might be the end of the key. Yep, there it goes. GG. Sorry about your key. Unfortunate. Okay. I don't really understand, Florian, what the okay is. Dude. I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that was the end. I wish there was something that they gave everybody for that boss. I've seen that some people run the PvP trinket, but that's a 2-minute, you know, trinket that will do one of them, you know. It almost seems like going human or something like that would be the best solution. Okay, find a group. What we got? Dark Heart Ticket, that sounds great. I'm not usually biased against some classes, but Og is unfortunately probably the worst able to do that, the Waycrest Manor boss, because they simply don't do any damage to the roots. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt, I'm getting too hot. And back. Ooh, a 25 throne. That's what we're looking for. Or a 24 throne. Also what we're looking for. 24 Everbloom. I mean, we give it a shot. See what happens. There's another 24 throne. I'm gonna open a window. It's like 40 degrees outside, but my office gets really, really hot when I'm playing for a while. Alright, what else we got going on here? Okay, let's hop out of this one, go into that one. We can check what's on the auction house right now, I guess, while we wait to see what key we're getting into. Normal tomb. No, I can go farm that. I actually, I'm thinking of making a short video on how to do a speed set, because I feel like with the next expansion coming out soon, it's going to be really, really optimal. I know some people say like druids or does MM, where does MM seem to lack? Where does MM seem to lack? I'm assuming you're talking about the tree boss specifically, Mark. In which case, the fact is you can't use anything. You can't use any defensives or heals or turtle or feign death preemptively. You can use. It makes it not top tier. Oh, you know, I don't think that MM is really not top tier. I think it's really fun, and I mean, I guess maybe for the people who push, you know, like 30s and whatnot, and go compete in the go compete at the world events. Those are probably just strictly because of utility stuff. Like, we don't have an AoE silence unless you take Wailing Arrow, which is a long cast and a minute long cooldown, and it's sorry, not is Wailing Arrow the right now? Yeah, Wailing Arrow. So it's like, to take this, you would be losing out on a whole bunch of damage. So that's what I would say is probably lacking. But at the same time, I mean, if they're taking BM, it's the same situation. I think BM just right now, it does so much damage for, like, you don't have to try very hard. It is just really easy. So I think that's the reason why most people play BM, is because they do so much damage. They can move constantly, and it's just you know, it's easy. Could you, if you cast Turtle, would that make hunters better? If I could cast Turtle, would that? I mean, it would give me a defensive. You know, like, it's not great. It's just something to do for that boss, because I think back in BFA you could pre-turtle it. So it's a crapshoot, you know. You just kind of hope that you get selected, but even now you don't get to immune it, you know. Um, I think that if they gave you the ability to use Survival of the Fittest or Exil or Fortitude of the Bear while you're in the seed, like that would be ideal. Because then oh that's a healer's roll. Then you're not losing out on anything. Like Guardian Druid, they can use, or not Guardian Druid, all Druids can use their oh, I forgot the ability's name. It's the 1 minute CD, but you could use it during that, you know. And then mages, they can just blink out of them all the time. So it just makes it a lot easier. Hey, any tip for a new MM and new to Mythic Plus 2? You know what? I have tons of tips. If you keep watching, obviously I'll try to explain them. Barkskin, yes, that was bronze. That was what I was talking about. Was Barkskin. There's tons of tips. If you look at, I would look at some of my more recent videos. They have a lot more information in them. I usually throw up a hunter tip, and they should all be time marked, so you can look through if you just want to see the tips and don't want to see the full key. But yeah, I would say the past couple of videos I've started doing more commentary and more tips popping up on the screen to help out with keys. And then obviously, if you ever see or notice something that I missed, let me know, and I will include it in the next video. I will use it in my keys. Like I think this, my hope for doing all this is to get better and help hunters get better in keys. Sorry, give me a second so I can just start spamming out, hoping I get into any dungeon here. You could shadow meld the thorn from the tree boss in Waycrest, but nowadays he does not take that person. Yeah, so I mean I'm a troll, not a night elf, so I don't have the shadow meld. But that's what I was saying. Like I wonder if humans, their racial, or the dwarves, if their racial allow you to negate that route. But I mean it's just, I wish that in the design phase, or even now, they just updated things to make it so that you could just use something. I feel so useless on that boss, and that's never fun. Okay, let's see. I don't think they're taking me to this throne. Oh, there's a BM hunter in there, so yeah, taking 2 hunters would have been a big ask. Not getting into that one, I don't think. So let's see if I can get into this one. Right now, I think I'm just re-queuing for keys I've already not been getting into. Let's see, is there anything I could do while I wait? Not really. I could show you, actually, well, I think it'll mess up my item level for the keys, but this is just something cool to see. So this is something I was talking about, is the speed set. Oh wait, why am I only going 190? Oh, it's because I'm not using my what's it called, file. So yeah, the doing a speed set. So like generally, I think I run around at 220. But I'll go through this eventually in some video. But now I'll just go back to the Tyrannical Mythic Plus gear. You could, yeah, I know how you feel. I pre-turtle, but it didn't help. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just sad that even when you're doing something that's literally a roll of the dice and it doesn't work, you're just like, oh, this doesn't feel great. Alright, maybe that. I'm not getting into that one apparently. Yeah, maybe it'll take me to that. What key do I have? I don't normally like filling keys because I feel bad not taking people. Oh, and it's a Dental Desire, and I don't want to do that, so I feel less bad about not doing my key. I'll re-roll it after we time this 24. Let's say hey to this guy. Hey! I might as well hearth now. So I do have a heroic raid later tonight, um, which should be fun. It's my guild's alt raid, and it's just for like hopefully getting some people trinket upgrades or stuff like that. We already did Farak, so that they had shots at legendaries and the augury trinket, so that unfortunately won't be a part of it. Can you take the list? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just easy peasy. This is I believe it's a Dark Heart Thicket. I'm just changing the Dark Heart Thicket. Just changing the info on the stream so that it hopefully lets people know what I'm actually doing, because I'm definitely not in the Waycrest anymore. Alright. Oh, there would be another list too. As always, I'm gonna check to see if I can make any gold on the this, and no. I mean, maybe I could make some gold on, but it's like I'd fly you out and buy all the mats, so I'm just not gonna do that. 2 shields. Alright, well there's the lust anyway. It's not even something I gotta do. Let's see, what does this guy have to offer? Ooh, yay. So I am somebody who collects and does all the things in the game. I'm all about getting all the transmog, all the battle pets, all the everythings. I think that's a fun part. I think a large part of it is I don't have many alts. So I do have a relatively geared balanced druid, but I tend to just try to play what I like having fun on, and spending a lot of effort on gearing an alt that it's not, it's like it's just an alt, it's like I could spend the time gearing it up and everything, but balanced druid and keys is rough with the 3-minute CDs. You love battle pets for some reason. Yes, I completely agree, Browns. I think it's fun. It's also, I don't know if y'all's guilds have the WoW audit thing, which is great because it tells you, how many mounts and how many battle pets everybody has. But it's always fun to have that little competition going on in the background, where you want to be the number one, even if it's in battle pets and not, gear or item level or mythic plus score. It's always fun to find the one thing that you just happen to be ahead on and be like, oh yeah, that's the measure of a real player, Oh, achievement points, yep, that's I have the most, Unfortunately, we have a priest in our guild who's just, I mean, she's just much farther ahead. She's gotten, what is it? If I have, I think she has like 5,000 more achievement points. Where is it? There we go. So I have 34,000. So she's probably sitting at like 38,000, 40,000 achievement points, because she's just been doing it. Oh no, I'm stuck. She's just been doing it forever. So, and she's really cool. She's actually the one who crafted my new ring today. And she was helping me yesterday figure out the audio. Got over 1K or so sometimes hooks me. Yeah, no, I think it's fun. Bronze, if you haven't ever seen it, there's an add-on called All the Things. I don't have it right now because it does take up quite a bit of the resources, and while I'm streaming and doing keys and raid too, I tend to just not have it on. But it will tell you when you go into a zone, all of the here, actually, I'll just show you. So I'll turn it on, and then I'll go zone into the new zone, because I haven't gotten really any of the battle pets there. But yeah, I'll have it from time to time. Yeah, no, it can definitely be confusing. There's a lot of options in there. So see, this, it does have a lot, and there's stuff that's collected. There's quests and all. It tells you everything. But there are settings you can do to like remove, items that are no longer available, or remove quests because you don't care. So here's the Emerald Dream Safari. So yeah, it shows you all the battle pets that are available. Yeah, for pets it's awesome. There's also another one called like Pet Tracker that will actually show you on the map where the pets are, which is great as well. And then, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm surviving over here. Just testing things out. But here's another thing with all of these battle pets, which I didn't realize. I thought there was something wrong, but you just literally have to summon the corresponding pet next to her to be able to buy it. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Unmethodical. Oh, look. What are we looking for? Just looking for a tank. So oh no, I don't have Earth. Well, I'm going to Dalaran Hearth and get closer so that I am nearby for the Darkheart Thicket. Maybe I'll just head over to the dungeon right now. But yeah, I highly suggest getting that add-on if you have any inclination of collecting transmog or battle pets or doing all the quests in the zone. There's also actually a new add-on that I found this season called By the Way quests, which they have it for a whole bunch of other expansions as well, and it will tell you the breadcrumb route for all the quests and everything, which is really helpful because sometimes there might be a quest at a random camp in the middle of nowhere that you don't know about, and that might lead you to the quest for the the transmog that you're looking for. So that's a really good add-on as well. It looks like we're getting closer to having a full group. Yeah, it's the only bad thing that happens or started happening when I started trying to push keys is just the time it takes for keys to form. That's another reason why I don't like making my own groups, is I'm hyper impatient and I'm very non-judgmental. I don't like being the person who's like, oh well, this person doesn't have high enough IO. I don't trust them in my dungeon or something like that. I just would be like, oh yay, they signed up, let's take them. And unfortunately, sometimes you may need those people to filter out players, because if they can't do it, I will say a lot of the dungeons that I lead tend to fall apart. However, a lot of the dungeons I don't lead also tend to fall apart. I think that's just part of the game when you get to a point where mechanics will one-shot you. Alright. I also, obviously, I play a non-meta class, so I don't really go off of the meta very well. I don't even know what is actually meta, because I play MM, so, if you're taking me to a key, I'm thankful. So I don't want to judge other people for not playing the class that they're supposed to. As long as we're able to do the key, who cares? Alright. There's a warrior. I do know that one of my friends plays a warrior tank, and the bats on the final tunnel between the third and fourth boss, apparently if you spell reflect and then jump in, they will do an absolutely absurd amount of damage to themselves because I think they're like bite or whatever the stacking debuff is, reflectable. So he said he did that and he instantly hit like 1.5 million TPS, which is awesome. Yeah, I pretty much. Um, explosive shot. So I it I would say I hold it generally. It just depends on where we're at and what the packs are. Like obviously, if it's we're fighting a big bad or maybe something that got super bolstered and it's got 20 seconds before we kill it. Actually, if you look while I'm doing stuff in this bottom area, it'll say how long the fight's been, and then it'll give you an estimate time of time to kill of the mob that I'm focusing, or not focusing but targeting. So I generally will kind of decide based on that, because if there's going to be a pack, like let's say we're going into a 2-pack, explosive shot I don't think it's going to do a huge amount, so I might send it where we currently are. But if we're going into something where I may not have true shot, but if it's a eight mobs we're going into, of course explosive shot's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. And the same thing with volley and death chakram is holding it for good packs, but generally try to send CDs when they're up. So it's a little mix of both. I would say it's that balance of try to send it as much as possible, but also have the highest value from it. All right, man, just not finding a tank. Well, might as well check the auction house, see if there's anything cool on there. Oh, health pots are a little bit lower. I'll buy 20 right now. Corrupting Rage, I have a bunch. Still buy, let's say 10. Is this a weak card? So I believe, let me double check right now. Options panel. It's either method raid tools or it's something in here. Broadcaster tools. There's event tracker /ERT. Timers. So it is part of method raid tools, and there's a combat timer and time to kill right here. So that's method raid tools timers, and let's see if I can show only in combat. So there it is right there, and then there's a little number below it for the kill timer. I assume there's probably an add-on or a weak aura that does that as well, but method raid tools is really good in general. So this is where you get like your notes that you have for raid for bosses and whatnot. Where's all the tank? Yeah, I don't know. Is this key rough for tanks or something? I'm not sure. I appreciate realize. Yeah. No, there's so much optimization in add-ons that we just don't realize. I mean, the add-on creators, I am amazed by how much they do and how much they change the game. But man, do I not understand the depth of of what they do at all. There's that technical part of it. It's just not my wheelhouse. All right, let's hope. Let's go tank. So what's nice is that because they're going to be the last one, I believe they'll be party number 4. So I think I'll obviously test it immediately, but I think I won't have to change my macro or anything. All right, here we go. I wanted to when I wish maybe I can pop this out. I think there's a way to pop it out. Pop out chat. There we go. That's what I want to do. Got our one. But I guess there's. Oh yeah, there's a ton of weak auras that you can use. I would prefer to be able to use Blizzard UI truthfully, I think they've started to add a lot of features that I like, but until there are more that resemble kind of this cleaner structure where I can hide all of the action bars or make my unit frames very simple like this, I'll continue to use LVY. But if you look, weak auras and LVY details. Well, actually, weak auras is the biggest one. The other thing is obviously weak auras help with just the keys in general and tell you what's kind of going on. So, oh wow, okay, so we're getting a lot of cute tanks, but I don't know if he's waiting for. Yeah, no, I agree. I think they improved it a lot. I was actually thinking about, oh yes, a tank. All right, let's get a summon going. Who's it? It's this guy. Let's go. Where's this guy? He's over there. Far right of summon stone. Oh. No, that's not who I want to summon. Tar party 4, and it's gonna be him. Yeah, boom. Gladiator's Refuge. Okay. Looks like they just ran in. Hopefully the shaman looks like they're coming to help summon. Oh, got close. Running away. Where's he going? What's he doing? Oh no. How much do I like the branch trinket? I mean, it's good. You know, like that's the thing is, I don't necessarily like having to go collect the orbs. Okay, Obsidian Enclave. Where is this guy? Okay, looks like he's in Valdrakian. I just wish someone would come click the summoning stone. Only problem would be bursting stacks with the AoE roar. Oh look, yay, there we go. Monk's here. Help me summon. Oh, did he port over? Oh my goodness, this guy. This whole time. Little sneaky snake. Alright. But yeah, back to the branch trinket. I mean, it's strong, it's powerful. I would say I'm not even the greatest at micromanaging those orbs. I think a lot of the time I basically am just trying to stack and stay alive, so it's they just come in, you know. It is a little fun when you are like on re-clear of bosses or something where you do get to make that like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, perfectly do this where it's 2 seconds left on the cast and all that. But it, you know, it makes it a little bit more difficult for stats. And what I hate is like on Tindril, you know, you have to stand a certain direction when you start the fight because the orb spawn locations, you need it to be spawned to a safe zone when you collect the third orb, which is just like really irritating if you mess it up and then you can't go get the third orb because it's in, you know, a death wave. So okay.
5, 4.
Here we go.
2, 1.
How do I make gold? A lot of things. Transmog farming way back when was a big thing. And then just, you know, you have money, you can make money type of thing. I'm gonna stealth here. I'm gonna focus a Night Claw, and then I'm going to Binding Shot, and then CDs. I'm gonna get closer just to make sure that the monk can heal me, and try to put a freezing trap there. See if I can dodge the Night Claw if it jumps on me, because they're gonna really hurt. Alright. Man, look at that. Look at that paladin go. I usually don't have other classes getting close to me in damage.
Adds.
On big pulls, obviously, and bosses, they will do a ridiculous amount, but compared to me, there's lots of classes that do a lot more single target, but usually in AoE like that, I do substantially more. Alright, we really need to get the bear down first.
Fixate.
Although the roar's not for another 14 seconds, so I'm just gonna start fighting the next things. Try to run up.
Dodge.
Put Hunter's Mark on that beak. Got a paladin and 2 keys a couple hours ago. They pumped it anyway. Yeah. I think it's just, I don't know if this is just my experience, but as far as I understand, like it's not a heavily played class, and they haven't had a lot of representation for a while. But I know that right now, percentage-wise, there's more rep pallies than there are hunters. But yeah, I mean, we have 2 actually rep pallies, and they both are insanely good in my guild. So. Okay, he saw it. Yeah, I agree with the whole feeling sad when, okay, I'm just gonna go through the whole, because I'm in camo anyway. Feeling sad about messing up the orbs. It's just, you know, and sometimes it's just nothing you can do. I'm gonna wait for them both to jump, because I don't want to be the target. There we go. I'm not going to use CDs here. I am going to use CDs here because he died.
Debuff.
I was thinking of trying to hold a little bit for the boss, but with a death, it's just get through it. I don't want this to steamroll out of control. Oh, I didn't think I got it off. That's unfortunate. Oh. I think he must have gotten hit with one of the ground effects. Okay, parsers or logs to show how good they are for it. Yeah. Okay, they're skipping. I got my camo in a second here. Oh man, I feel like they updated that branch to make it harder to get over. I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on that. In single target, is the rotation pretty much the same as AoE, or is there a big change? It's pretty much the same. It's I mean, obviously you don't multi-shot, because it won't do anything. But yeah, it's pretty similar.
AoE.
Oh. Oh no! Oh wait. Whew. Lucky. That was good. That would have been really sad if we had all gotten hit. I mean, I could have feigned, but it wouldn't have helped everybody else. But yeah, it is the same. It's right now. It's all about keeping your volley going as long as possible. Obviously, right now is a horrible example because I'm not. I'm gonna come stack with everybody to make the baits for ads. Okay, and I'm gonna drop a tar trap here. What is going on? I thought it should have spawned by now.
Adds.
There it is.
Fixate.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make sure to be out for this because I got bubbled, which was perfect. Just completely immune the jump damage. So that was awesome. An awesome play by the pally. I don't know which one. And Fortitude of the Bear helped get myself higher. So the way that bleed works is there's a threshold, probably 90%, that you need to be up for the bleed to drop off you. It's the same thing as like Brackenhide, the first boss, or I mean, there's so many times that bleeds are used in this game. They're interesting. They're just, you know, a little bit rough. So I'm actually holding my explosive shot here for the AoE because I think it should be coming out in a couple seconds. Maybe. Okay, there we go. So multi-shot here, try to get my volley going, and then I'll aim shot into aim shot again. Yeah, whoever is doing it, I don't know if it's both pallies, but they're really doing a good job helping with defenses on the jump. I have Exil here. He's gonna jump, and I'm gonna Exil.
Fixate.
Okay, this is a bit unfortunate because I can't, like, there's no reason to focus them because I simply won't do enough damage. I need to, there we go. Now that I have a volley proc, I can do it. But doing single target on one of those ads just doesn't make sense.
Move.
I'll try to get close for the ads spawn. Oh my gosh. That was bad. I took way too many stacks there. That was unfortunate. I'm gonna pop CDs now. Go grab my orbs since I have the monk bubble. I'm just gonna focus on boss damage. Oh, what?
Move.
Frontal. Wait.
Ads.
Okay. Let me take a second to readjust, get back into the rhythm of things. I did not see him charging up there. Or to the bear.
Ads.
Leap in a couple seconds.
Move.
Oh, it wasn't on me. Binding. Okay, just try to stay away from everybody.
Fixate.
Just get the boss down. There we go. Ooh. That was scary. Sorry if I got a bit distracted there. Oh, plant. Yeah, it was great. I like when people have good humor with, you know, things that go wrong. I think it's the best way to go about it, rather than being all upset and toxic and tilting everybody else. Okay, I'm feigning. I didn't MD there because it was such a low amount. I'm going to try and LOS the Dryad back there in hopes that he'll come up. I'm gonna trap that one. We're only gonna get one of these. Okay. Need to kill the keeper. You know, I'm a CD here. I was holding for the next pack, but they're all bolstered, so they have a lot more health anyway. Where can I find my plater profile? So I actually use Nows, who is a famous tank. So I use his LVUI and plater, which are available to people who subscribe or subscribe to his Twitch or what's it called? Patreon. I have a link in a couple of my comments. You know, if you just search like now. Oh. Okay. Or if you just search now, NAOWH. Let's see. NAOWH. So that's the plater profile. Yeah. And he has a whole bunch, and he's got the weak auras and all the stuff, and I think it's a very good tool for someone like me who doesn't, you know, not the best computer tech, person to do all this stuff. I wish I was good at it, but unfortunately it's just not my cup of tea. Maybe eventually I'll learn. It's just so much information. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill the Dryad. I know I'm losing out on a lot of damage here, but the Dryad's gonna be more dangerous than the these blossoms. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no no no. That was unfortunate. Okay. Oh my gosh, and he just keeps running away. Die. Okay. I'm gonna pop CDs here. Try to get my multi-shot. And then just go for it. My second orb. Get 2 aimed. Get rapid fire, third orb. Aimed. Multi, rapid fire. Yeah, I think the only reason I was actually able to get that many aim shots off in between the rapid fires was actually because of the increased haste I got from getting the new crafted ring. So it was a 3 item level down from my crit mastery one, but switching to haste mastery definitely helped. And obviously things sim a certain way, but play is the best way to see how the DPS actually changes. Alright. Not too shabby. Going to try and get this the big guy down, because he's obviously the one that kind of holds everything up. You don't want to pull too many of them at the same time. Okay. But now that he's pretty low, I'm going to switch to the Dryad because of the spears. Oh wow, I did not think that multi-shot would actually hit everything. I mean, I hoped, but... Okay. Hunter's Mark on him. Get the multi-interrupt. So, if you haven't seen my other videos, you actually can feign death when they target you. But I'm gonna freeze trap. Oh, too late. Oh, it looks like one of the afflicted went off. I'm gonna feign this one and heal. Oh, it just always feels bad.
Kick.
Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to focus, make sure these packs go down. Alright. So this is an interesting boss coming up here. Freedom First Fruits. Alright, I like that these guys are talking. We actually got quite a few mechanics that we can utilize to get the roots broken.
Bloodlust. Knock.
Oh, man, I always have a hard time with that one. I don't know why I'm always so slow. Yeah, look at all those roots break.
Frontal. Adds. Trap.
I'm going to Fortitude the Bear
Knock.
right after this. Could have Exiled, but I feel like Exil's a faster, bigger heal. And I want it for something else. Man, they are really on top of it. These paladins, man, they're super good. They're using all their utility constantly. It's awesome.
Trap. Knock.
So I turtled this one because it was trap into knock. So I just immune a huge... Oh, I missed one. I just immune a bunch of damage. Help the healer out.
Trap.
Oh, I didn't get my Exil off in time. That's unfortunate. You do a lot of damage. How come this class is not meta? Hey, you know what? It's meta in our hearts. Unfortunately, I'm dead, so it's not a great representation right now. And we lost our Brez on the Shaman right before me. I think he got confused when I broke roots. You can jump the throw. So you jump up when the throw is going down and you don't take damage? Is that what you're saying? Or you disengage? Ah, okay. You know what? That's a great tip. I used to use disengage to break the roots, but obviously these paladins are just clearing them all. So that's really awesome information. Thank you. I'll have to try that the next time I'm in here. How far away? Like, you see how he's right here under the boss? Oh no, that's the tank.
Trap.
Oh no. Engage, use a little practice. You have to be pretty far away. Ah, man, that is unfortunate.
Knock.
I'm wondering if that's it. Yep, you can see the person already starting to cast. Yeah, unfortunate. GG. Sorry about your key. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so you just stay pretty close to the boss and just disengage right when it's going out. I definitely will try that on the next time. Do you have any plan for Keysteam? A couple of my guildies are thinking about pushing next season, but as of right now, no. I mean, this is pretty cool. Someone's looking, talking to me about potentially doing a team with them. Thank you. I thought Pally's did a bunch of good mechanics too. Not sure who it was, but awesome sacrifices during first boss, especially. Sorry, I'm a really slow typer. Yeah, I mean, I don't like talking bad about people. I understand that, he might have that feeling, but it's not my way. So, all right, well, back to the grind. All right, back to the grind. Let's see what we can get into. Unfortunately, this is, this happens. It's good that, people weren't toxic. Like, it's, okay. Have a good night, Bronze. Thank you for the tip. I will definitely try it out and give you a shout out in in the next time I make a video about it. So. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I'm just adding a screenshot so I make sure to thank you in the future. But have a good night. Thank you. Let's see. Invite. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I think that's something that you just kind of get used to as you push higher, is the fact that you know you don't get any points even if you complete, if it's over time. So people just, they leave keys, if they're failing, if it's not going to work. And all you can really hope for is that you don't have people who be toxic and yell at each other after the fact. Going back to, someone asked me about how much gold, or how do I make gold or something. So I made a lot of gold back in it was in Shadowlands. There was the release of Mage Tower, and when that happened, and the best gear you could get without like going and farming, finding somebody who was lower level and doing all this extra stuff, is to buy the Mista Pandaria gear. And I happen to be someone who collects all the recipes and all of, I collect everything. So the way Mr. Pandaria leatherworking went is you had Mr. Pandaria, there we go. You had the magnificent hides, and every time you crafted one of these, or maybe it was this one. There's one still here. I could just do one right now. See if it locks me out. Nope. Maybe it's this one. Okay, so it might have been this one, but every time you crafted that, you actually got a Mista Pandaria recipe. So, if there's 40 recipes, it takes 40 days to unlock them all. And with the release of the Mage Tower, all of that gear was the best you could buy. And so I had my leather worker, I had my tailor, I had my plate, a blacksmith, and so I just pumped out. I had 4 of every craft going at a time, and they were selling for 20, 30K. It was insane. So I would just log on. I had multiple alt banks. I would just log on to them about every hour and cancel, repost. And I also had all of the old school enchanting, so like all of those really mattered. And that's just, you can just get a huge amount of gold right there. I think I made, I'm gonna say I probably made like 70 million in a month, but I spent way too much time doing it. It definitely not a healthy amount of time trying to make gold, but it was really fun. So, and that's the whole point of the game, is to have fun. So I'm gonna start looking for keys again. I don't need a Telzar. Waycrest. Okay, now I want to do 24-25. Rise, Mage, Shaman. I'm basically a mage or a shaman, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure they're just looking for a lust. I wear mail like a shaman, I have lust like a mage. It's the same thing. Warzon's Rise. So I tend to kind of not apply when there's only one person, even if it's the tank or healer, because I think they're kind of picky, and it's it's a matter of applying to a whole bunch. It's kind of like how people use dating apps, you know? Well, it looks like this guy didn't want to group anymore or something. I'm not sure. But that's okay. I can do that for you. Now I make gold actually doing a lot of crafting stuff because I'm maxed out as well on leatherworking. So you can, you just charge for insight. You get essentially 3 max rank crafts a week, and I charge about 8k to use the insight for a guaranteed rank 5. Dark Heart Thickets. Let's do... Yeah, I do a Throne of the Tides. Oh, looks like that one got filled. You do an Everbloom. Let's see, 24 Waycrest, 24 Dark Heart. I mean, I really want to do an Everbloom. I haven't been an Everbloom in a while. Okay, they did not pick me. They didn't think I was a major shaman, I guess. I mean, this group's almost full. They need a lust too, so I might be able to swoop in there. I don't want to do the footpads. Don't want to fly out to Brackenhide. Do this for them. Oh, sweet. I got a whole bunch of the frostbite scales. I don't know how much they're worth, but that's why it's generally okay. Oh, see? I mean, so that even though it was only 300 gold, I'm making 2200 in mats from the resourcefulness proc. I'm gonna go put this in the bank. Obviously my bags are not the cleanest they've ever been, but I try to clean them up when I can. Okay, let's see. No group so far, so let's go back to this. I can leave this group. 25 Thron. We can hope and pray here. Oh, nope. Instantly not available. Okay. Yeah, see, like a couple of these, they've had one player in them the whole time, so they haven't filled it all. So that's why I do believe they're being a bit selective. Ooh, okay. I was saying earlier, I don't really want to be in Waycrest during Tyrannical with an AUG because I think it's hard for them, but the mage can break all of their roots, so that just really helps solve a lot of the problems. So I mean, it's only a problem if I get rooted. There's a rise I can queue for. Alright, got invited to a Waycrest. Hey. Okay. Alright. Well, let me update the name of this again. 24 Waycrest Manor. Just to try to keep that updated as much as possible. I guess maybe I'll show my gear right now too. So this is the ring I've been talking about that I just had done. It's a haste mastery instead of just search crit. So yeah, I was using Anthea's crit mastery ring, so it had a lot more crit, which did get me right to the cusp of the diminishing returns on crit. But now I have a bit more haste, and I feel like it helps me get it a couple more aim shots off during the 2-set proc Drustvar. Ooh, almost jumped off the mountain. That'd been bad. For those of you hunters who don't know, there is stuff that drops in the Emerald Dream, there's like these thorn things. And so there's a, here, actually, since we, uh-oh. Who did we lose? Oh, we lost our healer. That's unfortunate. This is not as appealing of a key. I think healers and tanks kind of avoid queuing unless there's already a healer or a tank in the key, especially when there's this many. Okay, so in here, there's sometimes an ad, I think called like an Anethier or something. I don't think I have it. Who spawns in here, but also spawns down below. I'll run down there as well. Can also spawn here, and basically you can transform those thorn things. Okay, this guy, there will be another doe right next to him that you can talk to and turn it in, and then you can get these special pets that spawn in the dream, Emerald Dream area. I think it only works for Beast Mastery to be able to spawn and tame them, but you know, they're gonna go in your bags anyway, so you might as well, when you come out here, just do a quick check, see if anybody's there. Let's see if there's anything good on the auction house. Nope. 2 minutes. You know what? Since we're gonna probably be waiting for a while, I'm gonna go see if I can farm any special mounts. Go check the I forgot what this zone's called, but there's a couple rares that spawn and drop like eggs that give you mounts. I'm gonna turn on add-ons. I'm gonna turn on all the things. Reload. Okay. Oh, I think it's called Silver Dragon. It's gonna be the one I want. That I believe shows me the spawn locations of things and what they drop, and then also notifies me when there's a rare nearby to go kill. This is what I want. And I think one of them is like up here, so I'm gonna go to that one. See if I can find it spawned. Okay, I don't want achievements. It's Battle Pet Square Rare. Here we go. Venom Tail Skyfin. Venom Tail Skyfin, where are you? I thought you would be up here. Sabaru? Okay, so there's one of the things that spawn. So just checking, because once I jump down I can't get back up here easily. Overseer. Okay. Make sure not to go down into the pit. Oh. I mean, I don't think this guy drops anything, but might as well. Oh. There's some... Oh, it looks like I need to buy a whole bunch of cloaks. Okay. Who's this? Umbrella something? Okay. Where? Cara the Pale. That's where I want to go. In Tabul. So I need to go this way. So if I Alt right click, or Alt left click, yeah, Alt left click. Alright. Cara the Pale. It's seeing it. So it's down there. That was it, right? Oh no. What? Oh, looks like I need to kill Kara for an achievement or something. But they're underground. Run up here first. See if I can figure out a way down there. Oh, hey, we got a healer. I need to be quick. Alright. Commander Vargas. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I actually have one of these as a pet. But once I got Scar, that's what I've been using since then. Because Scar is really cool. It's like a mecha tiger thing. Okay. Now we're just looking for a tank. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get into this key. Okay, Sabul. Oh, I almost jumped right into that. That'd have been bad. There's Sabul. Yeah, see the fell spotted egg is what I'm looking for. Hoping to get a Hey, alright. So what I'm gonna do is go Addy bags, filters, and then I'm just gonna add it to quest, even though obviously it's not a quest item, but that's the top left of my thing. Okay. Since I'm here, I might as well just kind of go around and see if I can find any more rares that have anything. Oh, is this supposed to be telling me there's something I can get off them? I'm not seeing anything in particular. I think just going around killing a couple rares is a fine way to go about it. NMTL. I think I can Alt right click. Where is it saying this is? Oh, it's up here. That's where I was going. Oh, bummer. Alright, well. I'll run up there in a second. Want to see if this guy's here. Wrangler Caravos. He is not. So I'm gonna guess this icon is for things that have mounts. Oh, I'm stuck over here. Let's see how this is going. Oh, wow, that is a that is a bold statement. Just trying to hop straight into 24 with a 460 item level. Hey, you know what? That's if you can do it, that's good on you. I think that'd be really hard, but I know what, truthfully, I can't imagine them surviving anything. It'd be very cool if they could, but I think that would be an extremely difficult task. Well, it looks like it's not spawned. I wonder if feel like there's a daily chance or something, like they only spawn on certain days. Let's see, Herald. Nope, not something I need, but I think it'll complete the quest. Which I don't necessarily need to do, but you know, I'm here. I got 3 or 4. Oh, that didn't count? Okay, well, let me... Ooh. Let's go see if I can just kill this person, get the quest done. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Oh. Let's see. I think one of them spawns down here too. So I'm actually gonna port down over there and see if I can grab that one. I think they do another one of the fell eggs. Oh no. Oh. Game didn't want me to get that close to getting the pet things done. Alright, here we go. And we're back. Uh-oh. Are all these people going for this mount? Is it a race to the finish? I feel like they know where they're going too. Oh no. It's dangerous times. Oh, Varga. That looks like the right place. No Varga in sight. Oh, now I'm so anxious. Yeah, Varga is another one. Oh, they're back here. I kinda just wanted to stick near him. Oh, what? Huh? I feel like it is this one over here that has the mount drop. I think there's like a cave. Apparently I'm incorrect. Oh no. Oh no. I think I might have lost the race. Oh man, I am dying. Okay, well, kill this guy to get the quest done. Oh, that's what I should be doing. I can right click. Alt, right click. Alt, right click. Alt, right click. Okay, let's see. I feel like it's up there. See if I can get up there easily. Sorry this isn't the most entertaining thing. I'm just waiting for a tank. Oh, there's a tank in queue. I can't get across that. Ooh. Parkour, parkour. Nice. Oh, it didn't make it up that one. There we go. All about the parkouring around. Ooh. Can I make this? Hey, there we go. Alright. I think I might give it another 10 minutes, but then I might call it and try and maybe get some food before raid, and I'll stream that later today as well. Oh yay! This rares up. This is one of the this is one of the ones with the mount. Where are you? No! You dead, you sneaky snake. Oh no, they're gonna race me to the next one too. Oh no. Oh, Watcher's way up there. How do I get up there? Oh, it's always so sad when they rare dies right before you get there. How far are you in to Prague for raid? So we are currently on Tindril. We just got to phase 3 a couple times. I would say we're gonna get the kill this next week for sure. Like I have zero doubts that we'll get the kill. And that's mythic. Tonight will just be like an alt friends fun clear. So it'll just be heroic, which basically just, you know, for a vault for gems off spec. I don't know. Yes, well, yes. I play MM as long as I am allowed to play MM. My guild has been somewhat tolerant, but I did have to play MM when we progged Naimu and Smolderon, which, you know, it's from my perspective, it's like obviously I'd rather play MM, but if it's between not playing or playing BM, I'll play BM. But I do vastly prefer MM. And then for the re-clears, they've allowed me to play MM. But yeah, I think every boss other than Naimu and Smolderon, and now on Tindra I am playing MM. And it's been pretty fun because if you don't know about Mythic Tindral, there are a couple of mechanics that require people to be they have roots on them that you need to break. So you this person's just waiting here. For the roots, you actually summon a pet. Yeah, actually, I would. When you look at logs, you can build MM to do a lot of single target. But when you look at our logs, you know, I may not be the top DPS, but I generally am like top 1 or 2 for single target on Tindral. And I think, you know, there's something to be said that, you know, it's good to do cleave damage on the roots and the trees, but I think that a lot of it is covered by the people who do the bombs. Yeah. So actually, you know, let me just real quick look at a log. I don't know how to. Oh, I got disconnected again. Doesn't like me playing teleporting around, I guess. Let's see. So on our, let's see, 45%. We have a 20. Let's look at a 27% wipe here. Tindril. Sorry, I am not the greatest log diver. Okay, well, I mean, now it's gonna feel like I'm cherry picking, but let's just say on our Tindril log. Actually, I think I can probably take this and link it in chat. So if you look at that, that's from this past week. And if you look at Tindril damage, I actually end up being the #1. But then if you look at overall, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 8th. So, you know. But I will say I am building for single target. Like, I'm not trying to do cleave on any of the ads. Oh, hey, we got a tank. All right. Happy about that. Let me, I'll just Hearth right now. Yeah, so I mean they do a lot of single target, and then obviously the parse is really bad. But the thing is, there is, I think, one other parse for Tindril. So, and he gets PI, and he is extremely good. And he's a theory crafter and everything. So it's a pretty tough competition. Oh, there's two. So actually, the two top MMs in the world, at least prior to, because once you get locked in for the progging, that's all you do. You're not doing reclears and getting huge parses. So up until Smolderon, well, they might be #1 now because of the points. I don't know. Only 3 MMs, yeah. So if we had killed it on Thursday, I would have been the second MM in the world to get it down, which would have been awesome. But I'll take. You say there's 3 kills so far? I'm only seeing 2 on mine. But yeah, so I could be the third MM kill in the world next week, which would be just awesome. Yeah, so I don't think they're that bad. Like I think BM is very, very good, and because of that, people underestimate and undervalue how good MM is. But like I can do the same thing where I can get my pet summoned and break someone's roots out and do all that on the fly too. I mean, so it's I just lose a couple seconds of uptime, but MM again, you're a 2-minute burst class, so the time in between those 2 minutes is not as crazy. You don't lose that much by having to do special things. It's just avoiding mechanics while you're doing a 3-second cast where you have to stand there and just dismiss your pet. 1 sec. Listing first ball. We should be party 4. And then this should also be party 4, so not change it. Perfect. All right.
5, 4.
Excited to get this underway.
2, 1.
Wow, they said pre-pot, so I went for it. Do as I'm told. I'm going to camo right now because I don't want to somehow get aggro. Let's see what he does. Alright. I'm not going to use True Shot here because line-sided that just because I don't feel like we're going to be lacking damage and I wouldn't get the full value of the True Shot, whereas the Witch right after this is much crazier. Ah, dang, I didn't get the line of sight in time. I mean, I could have interrupted. This was yeah, so this I assume is gonna be the big pull. Don't have camo.
Frontal.
I'm gonna set my focus as the witch, and then also hunter mark her.
Personal.
Oh, she chose me.
Frontal.
So you can't feign that, and now I pop CDs. Here we go.
Frontal.
Get my second orb there.
Personal. Frontal.
Okay, I don't have feign death right now, so I do need to use a personal to survive the etch.
Frontal. Frontal.
Yeah, this was I think it was worth holding CDs for this.
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
Look at that. Nice. Unfortunately, with this pathing, I am going to have a little bit of bad timing. CDs for this boss. 55 seconds. I mean, it actually might come up right after the first mind control.
Hit. Hit.
I'm gonna summon my pet now, just so I can have it up. Start dismiss pet and lust here. Then I'm gonna go stack in the middle with them, just so I can be ready for the. Alright, below 90 or 80, so I'm swapping to the other sister. I don't have CDs running, so I'm gonna focus. Alright, there we go. And now I'm gonna pop CDs. Go get my first one.
Switch.
That was an accidental disengage. That sometimes happens when I'm popping so many CDs at the same time.
Spread.
Yeah, it's not a habit, but it's just, you know, a matter of it's just a lot of buttons you have to press, so sometimes fat fingers. Need to make sure to watch the Jagged Nettles cast and pre-turtle if it's going on me. Not me. Rogue can cloak that, I think. Or evasion, I guess.
Switch.
Back on to my lady. Milady. Oh, no, it's Selena. Had it wrong. Focus him. Definitely don't want to accidentally dispel anything. So Milady will be next. Try to get my volley proc here.
Switch.
Oh, that was... Thought she was about to cast. And then again, gonna watch for the Jagged Nettles cast here. Not on me. Wait, oh, he must have
Personal.
vanished or something. So, turtle that. Look at that. Easy peasy. Interrupt. Done. Hope he does a big pull here. Got all my CDs ready for it. Yeah. That's my kind of tank.
Frontal.
Gotta run away from the orbs a little bit. Now grab the second one. Interrupt that.
Frontal.
Alright, this guy's gonna be huge right now, so
Frontal.
definitely want to make sure to avoid any mechanics that he's gonna do. I have misdirect up. I hope he grabs just the wolves this time. Or hounds. Just because getting those other things turbo stacked is never fun to deal with. Oh, easy. Gonna set this guy as my focus target. Kick that. Man, this guy is in this healer is in boomkin form a lot. That's cool. I mean, oh, I guess I didn't have woo. I didn't have interrupt up there.
Move.
Trying to not focus. Feign this. Oh, he got blinded anyway. It's gonna hurt.
Out.
Need to watch. Virtue of the bear.
Aw, crap.
Alright, gotta really be careful here because healer's down. Alright, CDs are back up. I don't think there's a Gorger in this pack. No. Oh, I did not get a multi-shot off before that. That's unfortunate. Oh wow, this pack died way too fast. This is not ideal usage of my CDs.
Adds hit.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I
Move.
thought that was going to be a bigger pull, and so oh man. So I popped CDs and it was not worth it. Everything died way too quickly. Wonder, I mean, I obviously never go in there with them, so I wonder what the difference was from what I would be used to. Oh, wait.
Out.
Okay. Put binding down, focus the Gorger.
Frontal. Frontal.
I'm gonna put trap too. Really try to keep the trap between the Gorger and myself. There we go. That's exactly why.
Frontal. Frontal.
Okay, we have 3 minutes on that. Yeah, I can definitely.
Out.
I can definitely use CDs
Frontal.
when I get them. It doesn't feel right to use it here. I still have 34 seconds that I can. Ooh, double bleed.
Out.
I'm binding down.
Frontal.
Put a trap here. 'Cause this is gonna hurt. Oh no. Alright, put this down.
Out. Frontal.
I'm gonna feign now. So that's another really good thing about hunters, is that you can just keep kiting and BM. I mean, you can do the same thing, but your pets die. Oh, did we lose one of the gorgers when I feigned? Might have, either that or it got killed. Hopefully it got killed because gorgers are a little annoying. 1 minute 30. This is unfortunate. I think I send just because this ad might take a while to kill. Feels bad, but you know. And this thing's just absolutely melting. Oh, it's gonna die before my true shot's even over. But you know what? Maybe he pulls more because we still have a minute. So maybe I'll still have enough time to get my CDs back up.
Move.
I'm gonna save rapid fire. Oh, so yeah, that gorger didn't get grabbed. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna put tar trap down. Wait, what? Whoa.
Frontal. Out.
Oh, he changed to the okay. He changed to the party lead. Alright, I'm gonna put binding down.
Frontal.
That's good to know now. Sad that I've been,
Out.
you know, trolling our healer the whole time.
Frontal.
Wish I had noticed that way earlier. Put a freezing trap down in case he jumps on me.
Out.
Okay, let's see if I can get this. Target party 1. Save. Let's make sure I saved because I got that error. There's no gorgers, so. And look at that, he actually pulled around my CDs. So, this works out really well for me.
Ads.
I'll give him a nice thank you. Then I can start dismissing pet and lust.
Bloodlust.
That's awesome. I love when tanks watch CDs and whatnot. I think that's some next level
Ad.
playstyle. Soul Thorns in 12.
Ad.
Yeah, it's on me. Ooh, I got a whole bunch of defensive there.
AOE.
I'll use my own defensive.
Run.
So it's better to use survival during that because it's so much. Bummer. So much AoE. Oh no 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 no. This healer's pumping. Awesome. Alright, Soul Thorn's coming up.
Ad.
On me. Fantastic. Just love it. Oh, yeah, good job, healer. Exil. Alright.
AOE.
I'm gonna turtle this. Just not take any damage from it.
Run.
Oh. I don't think I can trap this, can I? No. The damage is just absolutely insane. Maybe that's what needs to change. Maybe they need to decrease how much damage you take during it. Saving CDs until after this Thorns in case it's me. Try to delay the last orb. So now.
Add.
Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way. Unless this is the biggest G healer ever? No. Yeah, that was unfortunate. He needed to either go earlier or wait till the Thorns got off. Oh, there we go.
Add.
Oh my goodness. I'm just spamming Exil. There we go. Try to do as much damage as I can before the next Thorns. Because of course it's gonna...
Add.
Ah, yeah, good job. That's by far the scariest boss. So, I feel pretty confident that this run is gonna work out. Look at this guy. He's pulling around CDs. It's awesome. Yeah, yeah. I would agree. That boss definitely definitely was not a fan of mine. But you know what? Like I also I feel like having other people who can use utility, like, you know, I'm positive that Rhett put sacrifice on me and stuff. Like it's worth it to get picked even though I lose, you know, DPS uptime to allow someone else to use utility that is better served there. Alright, I am gonna use explosive here because next is boss. Oh no. I did not realize there's a oh, I just used Feign. I was trying to make sure I didn't die to the spits.
Ads. Out.
Fortunately, let's see, my Feign is up in 15. Alright, I'm gonna defensive this whole thing. Oh, I think I got this spelled anyway. Oh my gosh, this Rune Reaver is huge. I just started playing my Hunter. It's so weird how people feel. I know when I find that. It's so fun. Yeah, I don't think... I think the thing is, it's BM was such a clear choice at the beginning. That people are just like, oh, MM's not good. And that's that. and that's just how it's maintained. I don't think MM is that much worse. It's not like BM has a huge amount more utility. The only thing they potentially bring, oh my gosh, is more damage, you know, and like they can move more. But I think MM does quite a bit of damage, even though I just messed up my whole rotation there, trying to get that trap not on the ceiling. Oh no. That was just an unfortunate bait spot. So I did trap that far left one. We'll see what the other guys do. I don't want to tag anything until they get closer. Okay. Looks like they're not using any CCs or anything like that, so I'll put binding down.
Dodge.
Try to bait it into the far corner here. Oh, that's wrong dodge.
Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Frontal.
Oh, I guess my trap got broken. I'm going to put trap there.
Dodge.
paying a little bit too much attention to the ads. Well, where did my trap go? Oh, it's right. Okay. All right, game.
Dodge. Frontal. Frontal. Frontal.
I'm sorry. I will read the comments after this. I just
Ads.
getting a little behind on playing this correctly. I'm gonna put my freezing trap up in there, and then I'm gonna bind these guys and.
Dodge.
Oh my gosh, couldn't click on that guy for the life of me.
Frontal.
Alright, boss dies in 25. Disengage to the other side, and then he's gonna do it again. Try to get to the far end. Alright. Boss dies in 20.
Dodge.
I'm gonna put a slow right there. I think we just focus on boss. Binding this far end. Alright, let's look at these. Boss ACO just started playing now. Wish we could get CD reduction on true shot and crit increase at the same time though. Yeah, I mean that would be great if even if true shot was a like a minute 30. That would be super hype. But I don't think it's necessary to be playable. I think our biggest weakness right now is just player perception. Is BM tankier because of
Personal.
I feign that. I don't think BM's tankier. They don't get any value from leech. They do have leech pet obviously. But I don't think they're necessarily tankier. Because also the other thing is, let's say they have to be the lust, then they're bringing a leech pet, which means they lose fortitude of the bear.
Personal.
Oh my gosh. I had to pop everything. I do have feign death for the next one.
Frontal.
Okay, this next pack is no joke. Yeah, it feels awesome when there's big packs. Oh, we should jams. Yeah, I completely agree with the afflicted thing too. Yeah. Okay, this is unfortunate. I generally try to hang out up here so that I can. Oh well, I see what he was doing. Feign death this. I generally hang out up here because this pole goes crazy, and being able to line of sight a whole bunch of the casts is always nice. But I think he did it right, just making this into a couple poles. Especially with bolstering, like those witches could be huge. What's the best spec for leveling Hunter in dungeons? I don't know, because the thing is, so much of your power is tied to CDs, and so I think you don't get trick shots for a while for MM. So like if you're leveling through dungeons, like you're gonna be at a disadvantage because you can't AoE without trick shots. But the same thing goes with Bestial Cleave for BM. So it might actually be survival for a while, but my view is you level so quickly that it's kind of whatever you want to play in the end. It might as well just start practicing and then learning the rotation. And when you get to max level, you'll get new stuff. Do you run trap in single target or double bola? I have a really hard time with getting the traps off. So for the single target, so I tend to just run double bola. All right, I'm just gonna do the AOE. I'm gonna run around, and now I'm gonna kick that next one. Yep, and pop CDs here. Yeah, but I tried to do the was that steel trap way back in season 1 on Taros, because that was another fight where you didn't bring MM because it was single target and MM's a AOE, you know, class, and it's like, oh well, let me try because this is what all the MMs do is steel trap, and it just failed miserably. All right, I have my I have my kick up for the next one. Kick that one. So yeah, I don't know, dropping stuff on the ground, like I don't like how volley has to be dropped on the ground either. Oh, I decided to my healer, which I don't want to do. And I can kick in 3 seconds. Oh, I hope I got that off.
Dance.
I had to be really careful there to not get hit by the other ground effects. She coming over? Alright, there she is.
Kick.
I can kick the next one. However, maybe I wait because they probably will grab it because it's downranged.
Kick.
Yeah, they are getting every single kick.
Kick.
Oh.
Kick.
I'm popping CDs here, even though like we have
Kick.
not very much time, but it's, I think, just getting the boss dead. You know, it'll be up during the next boss. I think we'll have enough time killing the ads. We can even wait. Like let's just get this one down for sure.
Kick.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm losing a lot of damage, but I hate the trap. I don't think you're really losing that much damage. I think players who are the top of the top, right? They're every GCD, they are perfect. Like those players, yes, doing those minuscule tiny things is you know, is what you need to do. But I think for us normal regular people who just play the game, you know, like I'm not necessarily doing low keys, or well, I guess to some people these are low keys, but you know, you miss a GCD, that's the value. Like that right there is the whole value of going that very certain specific thing, you know. Or let's say you miss the trap, then that whole value is gone. So I don't think it's something that we necessarily need to be overly concerned about. All right, dismiss pet, lusting.
Add. Kick.
I'm gonna let the healer do these because I think he's in a much better position to do it. Plus this healer has just been absolutely awesome. So I'm a defensive this.
Kick.
I'm gonna pop CDs here.
Kick.
Gonna aim shot and 2 rapid fire here to keep the volley going longer.
CC. Add. Kick.
I can turtle it. Oh, I didn't turtle, so I will have it for the next one. I'm gonna CC the ad just in case. Wow, little bugger jumped right behind me.
Kick. Add.
Yeah, I feel like this one is just really hard. I'm gonna pot here actually.
Add.
So this is actually in CC, kick, trick shots into this. Get another volley off. I wonder if he held. I'm not sure if he did. I don't see another one on the ground. It looks like he's still up. Alright, I'm turtle this.
Add. Kick.
And I'm gonna CD just for good measure. Nick Zill. Sorry I wasn't talking. I'm just really excited to get the key done. Yeah, Everrock, I truthfully I wouldn't try to min-max your talents too hard until you are really at that level. Easy key. Yeah, easy. Oh, it says GG. Thank you for group. Awesome team. Oh. Not 1-2. Yeah, so you might be overthinking it. I think that's normal though. It's just how we are. You know, everybody wants to do the correct thing the best way. When the reality is, you know, you make one mistake and that whole value's gone. You know, if you mess up your true shot rotation, you know, if you mess up during true shot, it's 99% more impactful than messing up during, you know, between true shots. So I think having some stuff made a little bit easier just really helps going forward. Well, I mean, that was great. I'm really happy that we got that done. Let me check. It is 5 o'clock right now. I've raid in 2 hours. And you know what? Actually, my voice is getting a little tired. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break now. But I will be back in probably, let's say it's 5 now. Let's say 6:15. Is when I'll come back and start streaming, and then I'll stream all through raid so that everyone can see a little bit of heroic raid as MM. Obviously, we're going to be blasting. There is, you know, it's alt, so sometimes things go a little bit crazy, so don't judge too hard. But it'll be fun. So thank you all for watching. GG to Unmethodical. And again, thank you so much. All right. Oh, now I don't even know how to end the stream. Here we go.